Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the series. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are jumping back into the zone of contamination for yet another trial, I guess. I don't know. We're going to do a little bit more exploring today. We had some things that we wanted to kind of get done in the region before we jump back into our Interloper series. So we're going to try and knock that out today. Obviously, as we get this episode started, there's a pretty good blizzard blowing outside, so I don't know, we may try and brave it and get out there. However, I am completely out of water at this location. I have a bunch boiled up back at our camp, our kind of like main spot we were staying. So I need to at least get over there so that we can get some water back on our person, so we can have that as we're out and about exploring. So yeah, let's head out. I think I can get myself to that location in a blizzard. We'll find out. Plus, the other thing that happened right before I started the recording is we caught cabin fever risk, so we kind of need to be outside anyway. So yeah, so let's head out and see if we can do this. And as always, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode today. If you enjoyed the episode today, please be sure to hit that like button for me. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, we're slowly working our way up towards 800 subscribers. Would absolutely love for you to consider going ahead and doing that for me. And then, of course, if you have any comments for me, throw those into the comment section below. I always love to see what your guys' feedback is on each and every episode. So, okay, we're obviously getting poisoned right now. That's the bad thing about the blizzard, more than anything, and it just died, of course, is I can't see where those are. If it's a clear day like this, I can see where I need to kind of like go around, but in a blizzard you can't see where the contamination is, so you just like walk right into it like I did. That's okay. We'll manage. I did finally look up and see at least. Oh no. Okay, just risk. I thought it like finally got me. Oh man, I'm in a big area here of contamination. Honestly, when I just like set off from the trailer, I kind of honestly completely forgot about that even being a thing. How bad are we? Not bad, but that's probably as high as it's ever been for us. I feel like I was talking about something before I started getting poisoned. Anyway, so oh yes, the respirator. So I do roughly know where it's at. I know it's in the building somewhere, so we'll go check that out. Last episode, obviously, we ran around quite a bit looking for something to hunt. We did find some deer. We just kind of have to like ask ourselves what our priority is going to be with this series. Like, do we? I'm probably going the wrong way here, but we'll figure it out as we go. Because if we stop and we hunt, that's probably going to be a whole episode. The time it's going to take us to do that, which, I mean, we need to do it, but I also really want to get down into those mines and kind of do the exploring there. So I'm kind of leaning towards, let's try to stretch the food as much as possible, and so, put off hunting for maybe another couple days. And like, let's try and get down to the mine just as quick as we can. We do need to go get the water, though. That's the only thing. I mean, we might make it on food. I don't know. That one MRE is going to come in handy, although we're pretty hungry right now. Could start grabbing cattails. I don't know. I'm not, like, married to that plan. I just, I could go hunt or I could go explore, and of course I want to explore. This run is just a for fun thing for me, so. Anyways, I hope everyone is having a good day. I think I said that once already, but as usual, guys, it's the end of the workday for me here, so I am always in a good mood, usually, when you guys get to me. Or when I get to you guys. This episode, what is going on here? Is that way down there? I don't want to peek too far. I think there's maybe a cave down there. Let's keep moving though. Yeah, but end of the day, excited to just like be able to kick back finally and jump into the game. It's been a few days since I've played. So, and you guys will shake your head at me because it's kind of always the case lately, but I've been sick for the last few days. Not a cold this time. You guys might be able to tell I don't sound funny or anything. I just had like the worst stomach bug. Am I going the right way? I think I got turned around in there somewhere, but that's okay. And yeah, so it's just been kind of a crazy last few days for me. But I'm glad, like I said, to be at the end of a long day and getting to kick back, relax, and play some Long Dark. I think I'm going the right way, guys. I never know for sure. You guys should know that about me by now. It's kind of funny though, because like I'm kind of questioning the direction I'm going, and I thought I could do this in a blizzard. I'm going the wrong way, actually. Matter of fact, I need to go that way. I remember that like the very first thing when we got into this region for the first time was the weird power lines hanging. And like how those 3 lines are just like hanging perfectly straight in a weird angle that like they wouldn't actually possibly be. And so I saw that and I was like, right, it's this way. But if you look down there, it's also down there. And so it does it at both ends actually. So we need to go this way, and then the camp should be on our right, past these birds a ways. I knew where I was going, right? The landmarks just sent me wrong. It's their fault. What is this? Can you get into that train car? Yeah, we need to hustle through here, because, I don't know, I just get a bad vibe about this. I don't think you can. There's a bag. I think I looked at that at one point. Yeah, I'm not actively getting poisoned anymore. It just looks ominous. I don't think it's any worse than any other little contaminated areas, but it just looks scary. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and get by these guys too. Let's eat a little. It's gonna put us out of water. It's okay. We just have to make it around the corner. We should have at least a gallon sitting there. Yeah, he's gonna come right at us too. Just gonna get ready here. I think we're okay. And he lost us. That's so weird. It seems like he's back on us. Uh-oh. Did I just... I thought I got stuck. I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's the wolves in this region specifically, but you seem to be able to lose them pretty easily. I mean, there's episodes that we've had on the channel where, like, I'll have a wolf following me for like 20 minutes. I feel like last time, just running like that, I lost him, but this one's sticking with me a little bit. There's the camp, so we're getting pretty close. The other thing too is, like, if we get down into the mine, we might find some food. You know, I don't know what's down there. I haven't been. How am I getting poisoned? Oh wow, that's a lot. Alright, we're gonna shoot the gap here. Man, we might... Will they follow you through this? I don't know if that was what happened, if he quit following me because I went through there, or if it's just coincidence. It's probably just coincidence, but I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Yeah, we're up to almost halfway. Well, we need to get inside and get our water. We really need to stay outside, though. We're kind of in a weird scenario here. Stuck on the ice. But yeah, having been sick, like really the only thing that I'm still dealing with is I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. And you know, it's just like, I mean, you know how it is. Like you're sick for 2 or 3 days, and your body's just fighting to get better. Just takes a toll on you. So you know, like I said, it's the end of the workday. Kind of exerted myself for the day. What's this say? New opportunities in uranium markets. Increasing numbers. Okay, cool, I guess. Nada. Check this one. I didn't have a pry bar last time we did this. That's why these are not searched. And yeah, the toilet water. Let's grab that because that's going to start to become important. Lantern fuel. How's our lantern looking? We'll grab it because if we're going down in the mine, we really need to have as much as possible. And then let's just do all this. Okay. Got us a half gallon. And then I want to head over, so we really need to get back outside. And try and lose cabin fever risk. So, we need to go maybe grab a little bit more water from the other building. And then we need to get back outside. Should be this one. Yep. How much is that? That's a decent amount. So do we want to take the mining stuff with us? I don't want to carry too much weight. You know? I'm going to search these for every little bit of food we can possibly find. I mean, if it comes to it and we lose well-fed, we don't even have well-fed right now, but if we don't get it, then it's not the end of the world. It's just nice to have, but I didn't realize there was 2 bathrooms. So how much water are we carrying? Let's just go ahead and, let's just grab another one. And then let's go to the last building over here. I think we pretty well cleared this out. Like, I don't think we'll find any food or anything in there, but let's check it out just in case. We're going full interloper mode just to get into this mine. Yeah, that's right. There was like cookable food in here, but tea, potato, carrots, some salt. Yeah, there was not really any food in here. I should grab that. We had a hard time with the wolves last time we had food on us, though, so. The herbal tea, nothing out here. I think I probably grabbed everything there was to grab. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's fine. I didn't really expect to find anything. Okay. Let's, what do we want to do? What can we leave? Let's go back to the other building where we got stuff stashed already. There's this back building here, yeah. Let's see, what can we leave behind? Stash some stuff in here, maybe. Let's leave our books. I'm just trying to find as much weight savings as possible. So we can take as much. Oh, look at our boots. Our boots are in pretty bad shape. What are these like? They're even heavier. These boots... I feel like I need to take this stuff. That's why I'm trying to find weight savings. So we're over right now. What can I leave, you know? What does that mean? You see the little icon next to the 5? What does that mean? I've never seen that before. That's got to be new. Huh. I've never seen that before.
Too heavy.
Alright, we only need one knife. I don't really need to take the rifle into the mines, although it has saved us in a couple of spots already. Could harvest all of those arrows. Should probably do that. But if we're going to do that, let's do it outside. For cabin fever reasons. Just trying to save some weight, guys. That's all I'm doing here. I need to eat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that symbol means. Next to the cattail stalk. I'm not too concerned about it, but I definitely have never seen it before. I'm sure one of you guys will tell me in the comments. You guys are always great when I'm like, I don't know what that is. You guys like just always explain it to me. Thanks, guys. And we actually had a ton of these busted arrows. So let's do this. Let's finish doing this. Let's head towards the big building. Maybe finish the day looking for the respirator, because I know it's over there, but I don't know exactly where it is. Do we have enough flares? How heavy are my arrowheads? I could leave the arrowheads. We don't need to take them. Oh no, I hate that I did that. Okay. Let's leave these. Leave these. Leave those. Leave the book. Leave the thermos. Need all the flares I can take. If I'm not taking the rifle, I don't need to take the ammo. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Leave the book. Take the hatchet. Leave the thermos. Those don't really weigh anything. Transfer all. Transfer all. Transfer. Don't need the tools. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll definitely need that. Okay, what else? Let's go to here. We don't need to take those. Cloth. I'd like to keep on me. Just, you know, as a just in case kind of thing. That all looks fine. Any extra clothes? My question is, like, can I get away with wearing just the chemical boots, you know? And leave one of these behind. They're actually warmer. Wow. They do not fit on the crampons at all. Look at that. It's so goofy looking. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. That's fine. Alright. Well, let's stash that pair of boots, because that's like 3 pounds. Okay. We shed quite a bit of weight right there. I'm going to take an extra one of these if we're going to stay the night there. Yeah, let's head that way. See if we can find this thing maybe before dark, and then that way in the morning we're able to just head straight down. I have plenty of the canisters, I think. What am I doing cabin fever risk-wise? We're down to 10%. I tell you what, guys, there's like tired, like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but there's like you know, the end of the day, like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. And then there's like, my eyes are telling me that I need to close them. I'm tired, and that's where I'm at right now. They're just like, you know, dude, we'd rather not be open. And that's where I'm at. I could very easily just go to sleep right now. There we go. Chemical poisonous. It'd be nice to lose all of that before we go down. You know, this is a new experience. I don't know what it's going to be like, so I'd like to be in as best condition as possible before we head down. I don't know if the little cattail symbol, like, what does that mean? I don't know. If it's like just because it was a harvested item kind of thing, or like what the story is there, but alright, so I know it's in one of these buildings, so we just gotta kind of make our way through there and search for it. And that's all I know. I don't know, you know, I don't know where it is. I just kind of, I mentioned it last time that, you know, if we didn't find it last episode on our own, we would look, and we did. And so I know it's over here. That's it. We left some mystery. Try to go around the backside, avoid those guys. Yeah, my eyes are burning. And it's honestly, it's like I could very easily just not record right now, but it's like 50-50, like I want to, like 50-50 I feel like I need to get an episode out, and 50-50 like I just want to play. Why do we feel so heavy? Because we're so tired? I guess we did run. Does this not? I thought this connected up. Does it not? I'm trying to go to the bigger building. Is that the only door? Nope, there's one out here. Some gloves. Alright, I'm gonna sneak out. He's gotta be like right here somewhere. Run! Mining building. Okay. I think it's in this building. Somewhere. Have we been in this building? I don't know that I recognize any of this. No, we haven't ever been in here. That's probably why we never found it, guys.
Could end up being useful.
Hard to find something when you never are in the right spot for it to begin with. Take that. I'm gonna grab some of this stuff, but I'll drop it all before we, you know, we're headed for the mine. Because like the worst thing in the world is like if we go in there like right on the edge of being too heavy, and then we find something down there that's heavy, you know, and we gotta like carry it all the way back up. So we'll try to avoid doing that. It looks like a regular old roller coaster. Okay. I just don't see us getting to well fed with this plan. I hope we have enough flares too. Wouldn't mind finding a couple more. A little bit of food. Otherwise, it was a whole bunch of nothing. So, does this all connect? Looks like that's separate from where we are. We see anything over there? Don't really see anything over here worth coming, but we're already over here, so. Oh, it all connects. It does. It does. I feel like we're kind of running out of spots to search. Jeez, look how far this goes up. Goodness. I guess it is a massive building from the outside. That's funny. You guys probably watched me the last, like, what? Is this the 5th episode in the series? And you're like, dude, you haven't even... How come nobody said anything, guys? You guys had to know that I had just not touched this building at all. Fix my headphones. Alright. Matches. Very good. Very good. If we weren't about to go underground, I'd love to use the lantern right now and search, but I need to save like as much of this stuff as I can. Is that soda? Take that. Okay, we don't need to get in there. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that, but that's fine. What is it? It's not even... Man, we are getting so tired so fast. We need to lose some weight. There's a dead guy over here. You got my respirator? Nope.
Right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Is there a way up there? Do I have to go up that thing? It looks too steep to walk up. Oh, there's stairs over here. Another hacksaw. Still no respirator. Pry bar. It's gonna be interesting when it, like, you know, we finish up this series or whatever, and assuming I survive and everything, that like it's time to take this guy back to our home in Timberwolf Mountain. We're so far from home. Gosh, this thing is just massive. It goes up even further. Goodness. No sign of a respirator still. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We're getting cabin fever risk again. We should probably go outside. Maybe we can sleep outside for a little bit or something. Path to mine interests. Let's see what's through here. Oh wow, we've not been up here. Okay, let's put a pin in that, and let's go find this darn respirator. We've got one more floor. I mean, I guess being on the top floor would kind of make sense. Just if you think about like a loot perspective, your most valuable item is going to be on the top floor. Unless it's not, and I've just totally missed it. We're slowing down now because we're so tired. heavy. Oh, this is like a... Oh, there's beds and stuff in here? Gosh. Okay. Okay, look at all these lockers, man. This place is just like the dam. It's going to take forever to loot. Oh, right there. Boom. Okay, awesome.
I could use this.
There we got it, folks. A canister. Ammo. What's in here? Just don't know what to do with myself right now. There's so much loot. So much stuff. Body. The only problem with like trying to like inhabit this area. Canned corn. That's new, isn't it? Well, it is. Yes, I've never seen it before. Stored water. Okay, we don't really need it right now. We need to do a serious weight check here. And I plan on leaving the tools, extra tools and stuff behind, but we need to still...
always use more food.
Maybe we can cook that outside. In fact, let's go do that. Let's go start a fire and cook that deer meat for dinner. And then should be getting pretty close to like being bedtime. There's a safe. I'm gonna skip it for now. I don't know if I finished my thought, but it's like too dark in here, I think, to try and live long term. Was that herbal tea? Yeah. Okay. Let's go outside. Pass some time. Maybe try to sleep outside a little bit tonight so we can get rid of cabin fever risk. Search these because these are good for little granola bars and stuff. A soda. Ooh, perfect. Glad I saw those. I am genuinely curious where this goes. Made me nervous there. There's like a big gap. I don't know. I doubt you fall through it, but it's still kind of alarming. Yeah, look at that. Do we have... We probably don't have anything for wood. We don't. Is there anything up here maybe that's scrap wood over there? It's terrifying. Is that wood that we can possibly have, please? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, we don't have that. I'm just like thinking about that in my head. It's a pain because who knows if I've missed that somewhere. Okay. Well, there's really no sense in being up here right now. Other than just being outdoors. Let's pass some time. Eat these. Okay. Drink a soda. How we looking, Cap? Oh, it's gone. Okay, we'll go back inside. And it's probably just about late enough to sleep now. It's too bad there's that. Oh, really, dude? Yeah, you think you're gonna... Where are you, even? There he is. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go outside. It's gonna get me while I'm 50 feet in the air. There's some more coal. Problem is we need like a piece of wood to start a fire. Because I don't think you can start it with just coal. Like 40 pounds overweight. Can I walk down this? So far so good. Can I walk up it? That's the real test. Yeah, I mean, look, it's an actual flight of stairs. Okay, I'm not going to stress it. And then if I see a piece of, like, reclaimed wood, there's a car battery over there. Some more coal. I mean, there's tons of stuff I could break down. I'd just like to avoid the effort of doing it. Anywhere is there a piece of wood? Alright, let's just do it. Okay. Step out here. Ooh, anything here. Can I start a fire? Oh, I can put one in here. That's kind of cool. Because I'm not indoors, but I'm not outdoors either. Oh, it was letting me over there. Yeah, right there. Okay. It was like it turned green for a second, I promise. Okay, let's start this bad boy up. Cook that piece of deer meat. And then maybe we try to sleep out here? I don't know. We don't really need to at this point, but we could. Did these close? No, that'd be huge. I'd have my own little cage. There's a wolf right there. I need to be a little cautious. Alright, let's look at our inventory again while this cooks over here. Let's do anything? Nope. Okay, so we're at 94 pounds. We only need one pry bar. We had like 3 hacksaws. Nope, we only have 1. Or 2 of them. It's pretty close. Okay, we'll drop all that. Down to 87 pounds. I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot else that we can drop. That other piece of coal, maybe. And we have a bunch of water. We can drop some of that in the morning, though. Just kind of figure out how much we need for the night. I think I'm going to try and sleep in here. Seems protected enough, doesn't it? Why is it not letting me put any coal in there? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. What in the world? I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Something. Okay, yeah, we gotta go inside. I tried. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go to bed right here. Eat our venison. Take a big old drink of water. And go to bed. And tomorrow we hit the mine. Okay, 37 days. Just gonna drink these first. So they're giving me calories as well. Okay. See if we can get over there without getting caught. Man, we're so much faster this morning. Okay. Let's go to the mine, ladies and gentlemen. We could go in through that way, through the building that we found the very first episode, I think it was, but I'm kind of more intrigued by this because it's so big. Need to stop running. Part of me is also like, well, I could put on the underground stuff, like the mining clothes, and leave my other clothes, like at the entrance or something, but then it's like I'm not 100% sure I'm going to come out in the same spot. I don't know how everything kind of interconnects down there, so I need to keep it all. And just try not to get too heavy. Stop running as well. You know what? Let's just throw it on right now. And pants. And do we need the hat? And then where does the respirator go? How does this work? Interesting. Okay, we'll take it off because we don't need it right now. Don't want to waste our stuff. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. I'm excited to see how it works underground. Alright, let's head in. Let's go to the bottom. I wonder what mines are really like. You always see it on movies and stuff. Like, do mines like this kind of thing, like, still exist? I mean, I imagine they do. I feel like you always see stuff like what's on the outside where there's like the big carved in circular shapes in the ground. I don't know why. I guess I just always assumed like they do that instead of like tunneling, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything really about mining. Still see a little bit. Try and save as much of our lighting as possible. Really wish you could have one of those lanterns that are on the wall to carry, just because I like the way they look. Instead of the lantern, you know, that you always have. It's like this little kerosene kind of lamp looking thing. Actually have one of these. I thought it was gonna let me take it. I have something like that here at my house. And my grandmother, like, gave it to me as like a kind of a hand-me-down kind of thing. She likes to do that kind of thing. And she said that when she was like young, like, oh, okay, right there, she would sit by that. Oh, okay, guess we're doing that. All right, let's skip the. But she would do her homework sitting by a lantern like that when she was young, which is kind of cool. Kind of a crazy thing to think about as I like sit here in my office next to elevator. So it's another jacket. It's another canister. Oh, these canisters go really fast. Oh my goodness. We need to pick up the pace here. Wow, we're almost through one already. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was like, we have so many. When did they add the corn? Tell me that. And do they change automatically? We're about to find out. Okay, he'll do it for us. Okay. There's some more canisters. Okay. This is wild. This is crazy right now. Just grabbing it all. This is not at all what I imagined. Take that as well. Elevator. I wonder if that elevator. Hold on. Okay, I think we can take this off. Oh, don't do that. Dang it. Okay. I wonder if that elevator is where, you know, where we were at yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Where we needed the key to get into. I'm curious if that's takes us there. I want to go this way, though. We're already overweight. We've barely made it anywhere. But yeah, I was saying it's like crazy to think about. Like that's what, 2 generations ago that like she had to do her homework by the light of a lantern versus like just a, you know, I'm sitting in a room right now. I have my computer monitor in front of me. I have a laptop to the left of me. I have, you know, like a TV behind me. I have, I think, 4 lights on in the room because they're LED lights. And just like, you know, okay, we've been here. Okay, so this does a big loop. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Let's go back this way, though, and just make sure that there's not any other gas zones that are along the way. Just 2 generations ago. Did, at least, you know, probably had electricity, but not to the point of just like commonality. This way out. Okay. This is a dead end, right? Okay. So let's take this left and see where that takes us. I didn't realize that the canisters go so fast. That kind of panicked me when I saw that. I mean, you get maybe like 30 seconds or less per canister. And I have like 6 of them left, maybe. So that's like 3 minutes, maybe, in the gas. I was kind of envisioning that, like, the whole region, like the whole area of the tunnel that's blocked by the gas would be full of it. Not just like, not like the tunnel in Blackrock where you pass through it. But like, you know, we did this last time too. I'm trying to remember. Can I stand? Can't stand. I didn't think there would be little pockets of gas down here. I thought it would be like the whole lower area is coated in gas. Wish I could stand. Oh, it all connects, doesn't it? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. Okay. Definitely been here. Oh, okay. Back up. Okay. No, this is bad because you have to crouch. You're like forced into losing some time right here. Right, let's kind of jog through here a little bit. It's hard to tell too when you're out of the gas. How do you know? I'm gonna guess. Danger toxic. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna guess that we're out of it right now. And then we got the nice warning sign. Another canister. So it's kind of a bummer because, I mean, maybe you could, maybe you couldn't. I'm not sure. Yeah, we were out of it because we're definitely in it right now. You couldn't just come down here indefinitely because you'd run out of canisters. Unless you're able to... Could do this quick, buddy. Unless you're able to run through it like you can in Blackrock. You know, like if I could get through all of the gas zones. Without necessarily needing a respirator, the respirator makes it easier. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. I'm also not sure, like, what are we gonna need to get out of here? Okay, so I'm hoping we're gonna come out of this. Kind of seems like we just did. Okay, so let's take that off. Oops. So when it says suffocation risk healed, I must be out of the gas. So, like, I think there was a period of time in the last little area that we were walking with it when we didn't need to. So, that's okay. Just kind of, you know, figuring out how it works. I think they give you that stuff to be able to make flares, like if you're SOL down here. Another pair of boots. Do we need another pair of boots? I don't think so. Another lantern. A toque.
Thought to locate.
I'm gonna skip the lantern. Got one of our own. It's completely fueled. Man, this place just goes on. We're so heavy right now. We're so overweight. Bolt cutters. Goodness. This water may cause ill effects. It almost looks like it could get by without the flare, too. This is crazy. This is cool. I still kind of have my issue with it in that, you know, it seems like if you ran out of canisters, you wouldn't be able to access it anymore. which is kind of the same complaint that I have about the, oh, there must be glimmer fog or something outdoors. So it's the middle of the day and there's lights on. Alright, there's some gas up there. But, yep, back up. Kind of the same complaint I have about the food. It's like, once it's done, it's done. You can't continue it, which is just always a bummer. No, what are you doing? Oh, okay. We ran out of the canister. I was like panicking. This is kind of nice though, because I don't have to use a flare. Kind of hustle through here. This is a long one. This is a really long zone. Scared me again. I just don't want to die down here. I don't want to die down here. Okay, let's take it off. Wrong button. This is kind of cool looking. What is this? I'm gonna fire this up just because it's a little more bearable. Because the flare, you kind of have the noise of the flare burning, and it gets a little aggravating after a while. Like when we didn't need one anymore, and that last one burned out, I was like, because I didn't have to hear the sound of it. I'd like to have that snare, but not at the cost of the weight. So we're 105 pounds right now. Where are we getting all these keys from? I just keep seeing key. Bolt cutters. We need a gate key. We need a foreman's key now. Am I just like missing them? Do we have? We do have 2 pairs of those. Take all the food. Skip that. Maybe, am I supposed to do something with the controls while there's power? For like the elevator? I'm just thinking. I'm also really curious because there's a lantern lit down there. Like, have we been over there? Oh, okay. Insomnia risk, okay. Mining building. Elevator. Can I climb that? Oh my goodness. Weird. Okay, let's go back in. This is kind of weird to me. Kind of wild. Kind of crazy. Kind of liking it. I could probably turn off the lantern. Just until I need it. I don't need it at the moment. I wish I had a flashlight, because that would probably come in handy right now. Yeah, we need it. We need it again. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't want to have to search every drawer to find a key, you know? I just don't want to do that. If that's what it's going to take, then like I'm probably just not going to be interested. Another hat.
There's got to be something useful in here.
I'm gonna have the world's biggest collection of flares when this is done. bandage. Okay. What's this do? Anything? Nope. Not much to it really here. Okay, let's go that way. Yeah, I mean, we can manage this. It's pretty cool looking though, huh? I'll give him that. It's only midday. Feels like we've been down here forever. I'm really curious about where this is taking us. Because we did fork at one point. When we first came in, we went through the path that we had to crawl through, remember? And there we still could have gone to the left of that somewhere. There's gas up there, so we'll have to get our mask back on. So I'm curious where that other path would have went, if this is like part of it. Can I? Oh, I can do it from here. That's nice. Sweet. And we need light. Is this the first area? I think it is. I think this is where we first came in. Yeah, because we went to the left. Okay. Well, I want to go this way. I think we can take this off now. Maybe? Maybe we can. I think we can. Let's just get a few extra steps. Oh, no, not a bandage. Okay. And I want to maybe put enough things down. I want to be able to climb the elevator shaft and see what's up there and kind of figure that question out. And we're getting pretty tired anyway, so we'll probably throw the bedroll down here maybe. The only bad thing is like, man, the glimmer fog. But it's nice because it's lighting the mine while I'm down here, you know. It'd be even cooler if these other lights, never mind, there's not other lights, but if there was other lights throughout the whole mine that lit up when there was glimmer fog, so like you knew that was your chance to kind of go. And that would kind of take care of what I was complaining about a second ago. I don't know, never mind. Oh, there's a mattress in one of these, right? I think it was up there. But I'll probably, I'll probably go to sleep for a little bit and drop some stuff and then try and climb that rope. But I do think, guys, this is probably where we will go ahead and call it an episode. So as usual, and as always, I do appreciate you tuning in and checking out the episode. If you enjoyed the episode, I had a lot of fun. This is cool. It's all fun to see this new stuff. Let me know what you guys think. But if you enjoyed the episode, of course, be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, would definitely love and appreciate if you would do that for me. And then, of course, guys, any comments you have, put those in the comment section. But yeah, guys, other than that, that is it for me in this one, and I will catch y'all next time. Thanks.